Hello and good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And this is Vivian, and tonight is Friday, as they say sometimes in some of the commercials. So we're still reviewing this book. You know, this is half the year gone. Isn't that something? It's June the 12th already. And A Year of Positive Thinking, Daily Inspiration, Courage, and Wisdom by Cindy Spiegel. So last night, we talked about permission is yours to grant. So, it was a topic that we had covered a little bit in a previous subject line about basically giving your power away to someone else because you're waiting for permission from someone else to do something you know is right for you in your life. One of the things that I think we all need to really take a look at is that, what are we giving other people permission to do in our lives? Are we giving them permission to grant us permission to follow our dreams? So if you are, I suggest you change that because it's not going to serve you in the end. All right. So, and I apologize for the cameras. For some reason today it's been going in and out for some reason. But if I just fade away, it's a technical issue. It's not because I'm trying to leave you guys. All right. All right. So tonight's topic is positivity. It is not just a word. All right, so let me read the anecdote and we'll talk about that. All right, smile, say a kind word, believe in the goodness of strangers, think positively, trust that better times are ahead, do something nice for yourself, empower others to live more boldly. Small shifts in positivity make for much more sustainable long-term happiness. All right, so let's talk about that just a moment. I think what I did with what did I do with my notes? We're gonna. I'm trying to. Yeah, it's a little bit. I thought I had put my notes up here, and they're not. No. Anyway, so positivity. What is it? There's a dictionary, and there's a lot of words, so I'm actually just going to read them off. It was a dictionary definition and also alternative thesaurus type wording. So I'm just going to read all the words off that are associated with positivity. Okay, so the dictionary definition is actually pretty short. It says it's the state of being positive. All right. It can also be optimistic, full of hope, free from doubt, confidence, conviction, assuredness, hopefulness, anticipation, expectation, hope, optimism, positiveness, encouragement, promise, propitiousness. I don't know what that means, but okay. Rosiness, buoyancy, cheerfulness, sanguinity, cheer, bullishness, sanguineness, trust, easiness, elation, positivism, sureness, happiness, sunniness, idealism, certainty, positive attitude, exhilaration, assurance, brightness, enthusiasm, calmness, good cheer, rose-colored glasses, looking on the bright side, rosy outlook, silver lining, bright outlook, great expectations, and the last but the most condescending is Pollyannaism. Pollyannaism. Okay, so being a Pollyanna, so to speak. Okay, so you get the picture, right? All right. So some people actually take the attitude of hating positive people. That's pretty bad, huh? That You find sometimes you're in a crowd of people or at work, let's say at work, and this person comes in every day with this extremely sunny disposition, and they're smiling and they're speaking to everybody, and they're bringing donuts and baked goods from home and all kinds of really positive things. There will inevitably be someone in the crowd that says, why are they always so positive? Why are they always smiling? Why are they always blah, 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 right? Well, if you can believe it, there are people out there like that. Their sole purpose in life is to be negative. And I think with people like that, they're hurting somewhere in their lives. So they want everybody else to be on their level instead of moving up to the level of the person that's positive. Now, could it be that they themselves, the negative person, cannot have a positive attitude? Let's think about that. Now, a positive attitude can raise your vibration significantly. Just changing the way you think every day and changing the way you speak to yourself and changing the way you act, what you think, what you feel, all of that can change everything. Believe me, it's true. Okay, think about those times when you were happy and you were positive about life and all of that versus the times when you were either angry or sad or unhappy or whatever, or you felt defeated or whatever it was, right? Compare the two and take notes. How did your body feel when you were positive? And how did your body feel when you had the negative vibration, the anger, the distrust, the defeated, unhappy, all those negative vibrations? How did your body feel at that time? I would suspect, and I can tell you from personal experience, that when I'm happy, I mean, genuinely happy, not just pretending to be happy, my body feels awesome. I have, just better feeling all over. But when I'm sad or angry or anything like that, I get this icky feeling, And so that to me is proof that if you try to take on a more positive mental attitude every day, you'll actually feel better physically. Now, you guys know I'm in the Bob Proctor coaching program, right? And he has this program in there called 6 Minutes to Success. So these sends you these little 6-minute videos, right? And he says that your attitude is a composite of your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions have to be in perfect alignment so that you can feel better and so that you can be in perfect harmony and have a more positive vibration to your life. Now, if your attitude is bad, typically people are going to be repelled, right? They don't want to be around you. Like, they're always so angry, or they're always in such a bad mood. I don't really want to be around that person. But for those people that are happy and positive and keep that positive mental attitude, their vibration is different. Their aura, if you want to call it that, around them is more positive, and so they draw to themselves more positive people. Now, I know I already said that in some situations that there are people who they don't like positive people. I don't care what your aura looks like, they just don't like positive people. But those people are committed to living in a negative state. So their sole purpose in life, again, is just to have a negative attitude. And that's what they're going to do regardless of what you do around you. So they want to bring you down to their level versus coming up to yours as far as negativity and your positive attitude up here. So our job, and this is just my opinion, so don't go off saying Vivian told me what to do. Our job is to have a positive mental attitude at all times. Now, can we do that realistically? Maybe not. Because things are going to happen around you that is going to bring down that positive attitude. But if you practice having a positive attitude when there are no stressors or any outside forces changing that attitude, then I think it's easier to bring yourself back up to a positive attitude than if you were constantly in a negative state all the time. Just my opinion. And I've read something along the lines of that, where, yeah, if you're practicing a positive attitude most days, as much as you possibly can, then when bad things happen, you're not like totally wiped out by it. You can, you spend your your sad time or whatever, and then come back up to a positive attitude. I was in a coaching session this morning where the analogy was given for a person who normally was in a positive attitude, but they were in traffic and somebody cut them off. Well, they are temporarily not happy about that, right? And it just kind of brings your vibration down a little bit. But because they practiced a positive attitude on most days, they were able to get over it quickly. It's not like they jumped out of their car and started shaking their finger at the person and cussing them out and all this kind of stuff. It's just, it was a temporary, oh my God, really? Kind of attitude, why'd you do that? And then it was over. I find for myself, when I drive now, I have fewer episodes of road rage. I don't think I ever really got into road rage, but being angry because somebody drove a certain way or whatever, that has lessened for me significantly over the years. So when I started practicing being in a more positive state on a daily basis, that's when that occurred. And I noticed it when I'm driving down the road. And yeah, I live in a state where there are a lot of seniors. And so therefore, in some instances, some of the seniors drive a little slower than others. And before that would have kind of really ticked me off. I'm like, come on, man, get out of the way, that kind of thing. But, I just bide my time. It says, oh, I can get over now, and I'll move over into the other lane. Versus, oh God, get out of the way, blah, maybe all blowing the horn, which does nothing, by the way. So, it's a different mental attitude. And this is the attitude that we have to take. So I'm thinking making the changes a little bit at a time, practice it during the day, and then practice it for a whole day, practice it for a week, practice it for a month, and you'll find that the more you practice being in a positive state, the happier you'll be. That's my opinion. And so I hope you will take advantage of that and try it for yourself. Okay, so I'm finished with the topic, but guess what? This is the perfect lead-in to the positivity challenge. So today, of course, you know what I did this morning. Got up, gratefulness, all that, right? So I exercised today in the house. I did not go walking today, mainly because it was kind of humid yesterday and I walked an extra half a mile. So today was taking care of me day. And so I worked out in the house, and then I did a Facebook post about it. actually pretty long Facebook post about it. It was about 30 minutes talking about my health journey and all of that. But I had a nice long soak in the tub afterwards, and then I attended a coaching session, and then I worked on my business. And so it's been a very productive day today. So those are the things I did nice for myself today. So for my love and good stuff folder, after I posted my Facebook post, one of my cousins was inspired to start her own health journey because of the stuff that I posted. And so that made me feel really, really good that I inspired someone else to take the plunge and actually get healthy. So that was a wonderful thing to drag into my love and good stuff folder. So for you guys, I hope you are doing something great for yourself today and every day, and that you are doing well on a daily basis and you are taking care of yourself, because that is so, so, so important. So please like, share, subscribe, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. But in the meantime, I wish you peace. I wish you love. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye bye.